Oh wait, something's wrong here. Clearly, all things must change. Again. Welcome back to the Randall Sports Wrap-Up, everybody. I'm Seth Hagen. Change in big-time college basketball has become customary ever since 2005 when the NBA began to require every player to be at least 19 before the end of the draft. The thing about this rule is it creates a class of 30 or so people in college who don't necessarily plan on staying around. Sticking it out. Giving it the old college try. It happens at schools like UCLA and even academically strict ones like Duke, but only one school has mastered it. So it figures why that team is the one to follow it up with the biggest example of what the NBA's rule can create. You wanted this, Stern! On signing day, barring any defections, the University of Kentucky will sign 5 of the top 20 players in the country. What? The top 18 if you really want to get specific. What? Perspective time. Michigan's Fab Five in the early 90s is the standard by which all recruiting classes are measured, but even they could only scratch up 5 out of the top 50. Amateurs. Those 5 recruits cover almost every position on the floor, but it just so happens the top 2 recruits in the country also have Kentucky as an option. You know, just in case some of the other guys don't measure up. I'm very worried for them. Needless to say, the pressure on this class will be pretty ridiculous in a year's time. But why wait till then? I don't mind being the first. I think the only expectations these guys have is a championship. Nothing else makes sense after Kentucky's title run last year. The final question I have is whether this legendary class will begin a trend or cause the NBA to reconsider its approach. The bowl season and NFL playoffs have already left us with a lot of great football. And it's been great to me so far. I won 3 of 4 in college and 6 of 7 so far in the playoffs, but there's only a few big games left. Can't wait for my hibernation period after signing day, where I wake only twice for spring practice and March Madness. The Texans couldn't quite cut it in New England, leaving me in sole possession of Atlanta's hopes and dreams. I can feel your jealousy through the camera hole. The San Francisco 49ers are the next contestant in the Georgia Dome, and their cons are similar to the Seahawks. Frisco doesn't play well on the road. They've taken 3 of their 4 losses there and are allowing 7 more points overall. I know it didn't look like it on Saturday, but the 49ers rely on their defense, and they'll need it if Colin Kaepernick struggles in Atlanta. The Falcons have to understand that San Fran's defense will make plays, and they'll have to do the same. Focusing on the Niners' run offense is key. Colin Kaepernick will have to beat you through the air, and that's where you want the rookie starter. Cap was allowed to run wild over Green Bay and buried the fastest offense in the league under almost 500 yards of total offense. That's why if Atlanta can slow the run game and get out front early like they did on Sunday, I like their chances. The 49ers are the more complete team, but they're in the wrong place for this matchup. The Falcons take it to Louisiana to the tune of 28-24. Alright, that's the show, but I'll be back on Monday with a look at the NBA at mid-season, so stay logged on to RandallSportsReport.com for all your Southern sports needs. So until next time, I'm Seth Hagen, and that's your wrap-up for Week 20. We'll see you later.